book of my own life, and you are absolutely right. I have succeeded, I have failed, and so on. So that distilled wisdom come in what I like to call as 5 Mashelkar mantras, if you like, what I have
Okay.
learned.
Okay.
So I'll quickly narrate them to you.
Please.
And the very first is aspirations are your possibilities, so keep them high. I think we have talked enough about it, so as to say. The second is the purpose, perseverance, and passion. They matter. There has to be a big purpose. There has to be a North Star, not just for yourself, but for your society, for your nation, for the whole world, as a matter of fact. Perseverance is very important. It is too early to quit. Quitters are never winners, winners are never quitters. And you must do it with passion. That's the second part. The third part, I say, is about hard work. What I learned in my life is there's no substitute to hard work, particularly for young generation. I want to mention that. Like instant coffee, there is no instant success. It's a toil sort of all around. And what looks like an overnight success has years of toil that goes behind it. I just turned 79 on 1st January, but I can tell you, I work 24 into 7, day after day, month after month, year after year, and will continue to do so till I breathe my last. The only thing I will say to the young people is work hard in silence. Let success make all the noise. I think that would be the way to do it. The fourth lesson is that you keep on knocking on the doors of opportunities and they don't open, then you get frustrated. I would say you create your own door. Now you say, come on, it doesn't look possible. So I'll just give you a book, example from my own book of life. I remember when I came back and joined National Chemical Laboratory in 1976. As you know, India was a very poor country.
Yeah.
We did a foreign exchange. And therefore, I was trained on rheology and non-Newtonian fluid mechanics. And in order to do that, I required some basic equipment, one Weissmuller rheogoniometer. Can you believe it? There was a DGTD clearance, not manufactured in India certificate, and so on and so forth, because every dollar was precious. And it would take me 2 years. So that door was not opening.
Right.
I said, what is the equipment God has given me? This. And I went into modeling and simulation. 1977, I started the work. And in 1982, one of India's highest prize, that is reserved for less than 45-year-old scientists, called Bhatnagar Prize, I got it for that work. Had I been waiting for that door of opportunity to open, it would not have happened. So create your own doors. That's the point I'm trying to make. And the fifth point is I strongly believe that there is no limit to human endurance, no limit to human achievement, accepting the limits that you put on yourself. And let me narrate a story to you. I mean, Bharat Ratna, which is the highest civilian award, Professor C.N.R. Rao, accepting Nobel Prize as well. He's the most celebrated scientist. He's my guru. And he taught me this particular lesson. So I remember when I became FRS, Fellow of Royal Society, I called him because there are, as I said, there are 3 engineering scientists, that's all, 2 of us living in 360 years. At that time, of course, it was 340 years. I called him and told him that. And you know what was his response? Not bad. I became American Academy of Arts and Science, I was only the 7th and so on. So I called him. Not bad. Then I became US National Academy of Inventors. I was the first Indian to be sort of honored. And I called him out. At least now he would say. Again, he said not bad. I said, sir, what do I have to do to sort of impress you? What he told me is my last message, because that I have carried through for life. What he said is that, Mashelkar, you are climbing on a ladder of excellence, which is limitless. The only limit is what you put on your head. Turning it around, what it means is that no matter what you achieve, you have to say, my best is yet to come.